What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptronics. We're going to be taking a look at the Aukey lens for the iPhone X. So anybody who's, super into iPhone photography like myself, likes to take a lot of Instagram pictures, these types of accessories do make a difference in the overall quality as far as like getting more close-up detail. Plus, they give you a much better wide angle that you're not going to be able to get even when you're just using the straight-up camera on here. So I've had a couple days to use the camera on here, and while it is very impressive, this type of accessory still made a huge difference in the overall quality of some of the photos I took. So I'm going to load up some photos in a second to show you what this thing can do. I want to put this also on the back of the iPhone X in a second, but I do want to pull up this listing. So Aukey actually makes a few different lenses. This is the Aura. It's got about 300 reviews, runs for like 30 bucks. I've had this one for over a year now, and it's still in great condition. Comes with a protective cap on it, which is awesome. It's also got a protective coating on the front of it to prevent, scratches and fingerprint smudges, and it's made of aluminum alloy. So this thing is really well made. I mean, it's got a little bit of weight to it with the aluminum alloy aspect of it. It's pretty scratch proof too. I mean, I've dropped this thing and it's not even scratched up at all. And then it's got a clip on right here, which you clip onto the back of your iPhone. But for whatever reason, this clip-on for the iPhone X works really well. It's probably been one of the best clip-ons out of like all the 10 lenses that I have. This one really fits well on the back of it. Plus, it wasn't like slipping off at all. The iPhone X with the all glass back design, having a lens that clips on hard enough is definitely like an important thing. So let's clip it on the back of here so you can kind of see. But literally, that's it. I mean, you can position it to the side like that, and it's pretty much good to go. Anytime I put one of these lenses on, I like to do a little bit of a shake test, so you can kind of get an idea that this thing is going to stay on there really well. So, I'll load up the camera, but I did, mention that I do already have some photos I took earlier, so I can, show everybody out there what this thing can do. But basically, anyone who's never used one of these before, you're going to be able to get like a wide angle view, like more of a wide angle view than you'd normally be able to get. I mean, you can see my hands like not in here, but it's coming up in the lens just because that's what you get with the wide angle. Like I said, it's going to be a little hard for me to show you, exactly from these angles, but I took some pictures so you can kind of get an idea. But basically, some of the specs of this lens is that it's a 15 times zoom lens, so you're going to just be able to get way more close-up detail than you would normally be able to get on any pictures, just like little details. And then it helps with like far-away shots. Plus, you get the wide-angle aspect that you're just not going to be able to get just using the straight-up camera on here. But let's take a look at some of the photos I took. All right, so I was actually drinking some Starbucks this morning. All right, let's see here. Okay, so here's one of them. You can kind of see the wide angle aspect of it right here. So, I mean, I'm getting much more, detail of the photos I'm taking, like from the sides, obviously. I had a little bit of a close-up photo right here. And I think that was a live photo. This is another wide angle one. You can kind of see the wide angle aspect of it. Even on the zoom, these are kind of like close-up pictures, but you get an idea of what this can do. So the thing about it is I wasn't sure, even with this phone coming out, if using camera lenses was going to make a difference, or if, they finally have like a really cool camera on here that is still going to give you, the features that, this could. But, the lenses still make a difference, to everybody out there. These are really good accessories. Another really cool thing about, grabbing a camera lens is that, they're good for multiple phones. So, I mean, you can pretty much use these for multiple phones, which is awesome. This is one that, like I said, I've been using for over a year. It's still in great condition. It's, aluminum alloy. I'm pretty sure it comes with a warranty. I haven't even had to look into it. But, as I do more experimenting with the camera on the iPhone X, I'm definitely going to show everybody more lenses because, like I said, I've got 10 of them. Or over 10 of them, so I have some of the best lenses you can get. But the Aukey Aura is definitely one you should grab if you're not using using a lens for your iPhone. I mean, this thing is really good. It's one of the best you can get for the price point of like 30 bucks. And it's going to last a long time. So anyways, I'll have a link in the description for it. Anybody out there who has any questions about this lens or lenses for their iPhone X in general, I'll definitely hit you back and give you some information about it. If you could hit the like and share button on this, I'd also appreciate it. Anybody out there watching this who hasn't subscribed to us yet, hit that subscribe, and we'll see y'all later.